We know a lot more tonight about that FBI raid at the office of Cuyahoga County Executive Armand Budish.
Yeah, it's been just 24 hours since agents swarmed his office armed with subpoenas. 5 on your side, Chief Investigator Ron Regan joins us live. And Ron, you just sat down for a one-on-one interview with Budish.
Well, Budish insists this is all what he calls a political circus, instigated by his political enemies. But these search warrants reveal it's conditions inside the county jail that's behind yesterday's raid.
I want to assure the people of Cuyahoga County that I have done nothing wrong.
Budish also told me he remains in the dark about what investigators are looking at. What did they take away?
Well, I'm still trying to figure out exactly what they took away.
But the search warrant that Budish was served with actually spells it out. And the county jail is at the top of the list. That's important because just last week, the former jail director pleaded not guilty to charges he lied about his role in blocking the hiring of nurses. And the jail has been under FBI scrutiny for alleged use of force, plus the target of multiple lawsuits over conditions inside the jail, including inmates' deaths. Do you suspect that any of this is in relationship, or any of this in relation to what has already happened and played out?
Again, you'd have to ask the prosecutors that. Now it's the Attorney General's office. I can't guess what's in their heads.
Also seized, records relating to Gary Brack, a former director of care at the jail, fired after raising questions about poor nursing staffing. Did you know the conditions were as bad as they were?
The state of Ohio reports, the annual reports came in and said we were in compliance with the requirements of the state.
Gary Brack came forward.
They came in and
Gary Brack came forward in the spring and told a different story.
No, Gary Brack didn't tell a different story. Gary Brack indicated that we had a shortage of nurses at that time, which was why we were having the hearing. We knew that.
You already knew that?
The purpose of the hearing...
Did you already know that before he came
The
forward?
purpose of the hearing was based on a contract that we were putting through with a temp agency to bring more nurses in to fill the gaps.
And documents relating to that contract were also seized. Did you ever tell the jail not to hire more nurses?
Absolutely not.
Well, Budish said the raid was, quote, wrong and unconscionable, saying all investigators had to do was ask. Live in the newsroom, I'm 5 on your side, Chief Investigator Ron Regan.